Assalamu alaikum, Facebook fam. Peace be unto you. This is my Savior's Day 2018 part 9. Okay, where I left off at? I left off at Takwir, the folding up. Surah 81, verse 11 through 29. So now, and when the heaven has its covering removed, so we know that this is referring that there's a veil over the Nation of Islam. There's a covering over the Nation of Islam. When the minister Louis Farrakhan rebuilt the Nation of Islam after the departure of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he veiled the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He put a covering over the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He covered the will of Allah, the universal truth and righteousness. He revealed the teachings through the sorceries and witchcraft that he gathered through other nations when he committed spiritual whoredom. Okay, when a harlot committed spiritual fornications with other nations. This is referring back to the scarlet colored beast now, the beast that carries the woman. Okay, in the book of Revelation. Remember I told y'all about that in part 1 and 2 about the beast, the minister Louis Farrakhan, the scarlet colored beast that fornicated with the many nations. So now we know that when the minister Louis Farrakhan took over the Nation of Islam, when Esau took over the Nation of Islam, Esau broke the yoke broke the yoke of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He took the yoke. Okay, let's refer back. Let's refer back to Genesis. Okay, it says that when Esau had the talk with his father Isaac, Isaac told him, "And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother Jacob. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that when the departure of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad comes, and thou shalt rebuild the Nation of Islam and have dominion over the Nation of Islam, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." So now, we know we're dealing with Esau and Jacob. We're dealing with the minister Louis Farrakhan breaking the yoke of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad off of his neck and rebuilding the Nation of Islam with a covering, with a veil, veiling the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad with his half-truth, sorceries, witchcraft, and other knowledge from the different nations now. So now it says that, and when the heaven has its covering removed. Okay, who is to remove the covering, the veil that the minister Louis Farrakhan veiled the Nation of Islam with after the departure of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad? The spoil at noon, the comma by night, the lamb, the second phase of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Me, Kaaba Kashif Muhammad. Right now, I'm removing the covering, the veil. I'm lifting the veil up. I'm revealing all truth. Okay, I'm revealing the secrets of the minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. Okay, now let us move on. It says that, and when the heaven has its covering removed, and when hell is kindled, and when the garden is brought nigh, every soul will know what it has prepared. Okay, so when I lift the covering, the veil from over the Nation of Islam that the minister Louis Farrakhan covered the teaching with, every soul, it says that every soul will know what it has prepared. So the truth will be revealed. Okay now. Nay, I call the witness the stars, running their course and setting, and the night when it departs, and the morning when it brightens. Surely it is the word of a bountiful messenger. The word that I'm revealing in my Savior's Day 2018, when I lift the veil up from over the Nation of Islam. It says in Surah 81:19, it says that surely it is the word of a bountiful messenger, the possessor of strength, established in the presence of the Lord of the throne, one to be obeyed and faithful. And your companion is not mad. It's telling you that I'm not a mad man. Okay? Your companion is not mad. And truly he saw himself on the clear horizon. It's referring to me now. Okay? Nor is he niggardly of the unseen, nor is it the word of an accursed devil. So it's telling you that the truth that I'm revealing to y'all, with me lifting up the covering, taking the veil from over the Nation of Islam, is telling you that it is not the word of an accursed devil. The truth that I'm revealing to you is not the word of an accursed devil. It's telling you that I am not the evil one. I am not the accursed devil. Okay, let us move on. Then it says that, whither then are you going? It is not but a reminder for the nations. Okay. For him among you who will go straight, and you will not, except Allah please, the Lord of the worlds. So now let us move on. So now if we go to Matthew, the book of Matthew 27. Matthew 27.